How are you with putting yourself first? See, I am looking at myself on the camera. I should always look at the camera, not at myself, because it's weird when I'm talking to you but looking at me. I don't know if you can see it. I'm kind of lying down in my car, taking a little break. Why am I sharing this with you? Well, because past me would worry about what others would think of me if they saw me resting, if they saw me being lazy, if they saw me not really doing much. Why? Because when I was a kid, or the parts of what I remember from when I was a kid, because again, we make up stories, and well, I make up stories about the past, and we don't actually really know how much of our past is true and how much is a story. And what I remember from my past, looking back when I was a kid, is a lot of what I heard was about achievement and getting somewhere and doing something and achieving. Going out and making it happen and achieving, and always about the future being better than the present. Needing to get somewhere there. Over there. Not over there, but if that's past and that's future and this is present, it was always about. That's what I remember. It might not have been. My parents, when I was young, might have been all about total in the moment, being totally present to the moment, and I may have heard once that it's about, we need to do that, you need to get to there, you need to be this, do that. They might have said that once, but that's the bit that I remember, is that not good enough here, need to get to there. Don't get love for who I am here and now. Will get love when I get there. So I associated, and I still do it now. See, here's the thing. Here's what's really cool. You're witnessing firsthand what I do when I'm doing something that my conditioning says I won't get love for. I do it now. It's like a subconscious thing. Because part of me says you won't get love. If people see you not achieving, not getting there, not striving to get there, and just being here, just for a moment, if people see that, they'll judge you and they'll shame you and, oh, we won't let you into our tribe. We won't love you if you're not achieving and striving and doing and getting and moving forwards. So when I'm not doing those things, I'm looking around. I'm like, who's watching? And if you watch this video, but if you stop this video and watch it back up to 4 minutes and 16 seconds, you will see how much I'm sat in a car park. You could probably see I'm sat in a car park right now, waiting for a client. And if I see in my peripheral or in my mirrors somebody walking past, I check. I'm like, and I know it. It's a internal thing. It's like, check, see who it. See, so I can see in my mirror. You can't see it, but I can see in my mirror. In there was a car reversing. I don't know if you saw that. I can't flip the screen around. But there's the car. There it is. I could see that car in my mirror. And then subconsciously I was like, who's that? I think the whole time I've been looking at my flash rather than the actual lens. Did it again. Car's just turned up. Who's that? They better not see me lying down in my car, because that looks lazy. And I was punished for being lazy. See, I'm doing it again. So now you're going to witness me evolving out of the old story that I need to be doing something. I need to be achieving. I need to be striving. I can't be seen just doing nothing, lying down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lie here like this, lying on my chair. In fact, let's go to the next level. Let's put feet up. Oh, yeah, I've got the socks off. No, I haven't. I've got the shoes off. Let's get proper lazy. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay... I tried to... So a kid's just walked past and I glanced real quick. So now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try staying focused on the camera whilst you watch no one turn up now. How are you with... I can't remember what the first question was at the start of this video. How are you with doing nothing? How are you with being lazy? How are you with putting yourself first? So what I'm doing by lying here, chilling out, I'm putting myself first. I've had a busy weekend. Very, very busy. Very, very energetic. High energy. Burnt loads and loads of energy over the weekend. Did loads and loads of stuff. Climbing mountains, out with family, like loads of stuff. Busy, busy morning. It's now about 4:30, 4:45, somewhere around there. I've not stopped all morning since like 6. Not stopped. Got a client in a bit. It's going to be a late night. So I'm putting myself first now. I'm putting my feet up. And the old me wouldn't let other people see me doing this. So now I can see somebody walking past. I'm going to stay looking at the camera. I don't need to check out who that is. I don't need to look who it is. I don't need to look who it is. What's going on with me? You might see them go past. There you go. They've gone past there. So what happened? Well, that person was walking past my front window over there and staring at me the whole time I was doing this. Is my body was like, see who it is. You need to sit up and show them that you're not being lazy and lying down. So many stories went on. So I actually let go of that part of me. Oh my goodness, I can feel it releasing. Now that might look like I'm just tired, but what that is that came from down in here, and it was a release, a letting go of the story of I need to be seen like I'm doing something. Now, the worst thing to my ego, to my story, is for my parents to see this video, because I'm not doing anything. I'm not trying to achieve. I'm not trying to make more money by doing this. I'm just sharing what's going on for me. Because my story is saying, if people see that you're lazy and you're lying down in your car, they won't want to work with you. They won't want to give you money. So by me doing this is almost, to my story, it's the worst thing that I could be doing. Because my story says, I need to achieve, I need to make more money, I need to be a somebody, I need to get more followers, I need to show my mom and dad how successful I am and how well I'm doing at life. Now that might not be the story they're telling. That might not be that might not be their truth. But it's my old story, my old egoic patterns, conditioning that says I need all this stuff outside of me. Achievement, success, fame, blah, 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 blah. Wealth, material wealth. A certain type of relationship, a certain type of body, a certain type of car, a certain type of house, a certain type of external stuff. I need all this external stuff in order to get love from them, to get approval from them. And right now I'm doing something that could push away all of those things, all of the external, which would then, to my story, push away the love from my parents. So that's why it's really, really, really hard for me to do this, because we're all conditioned to think that we need love, we need external, we need success, we need fame, we need money, we need followers, we need likes, we need appreciation, we need approval, we need to fit in. We need to get all this stuff from the outside world. We're conditioned. I've been conditioned to think that way, to tell those stories, that I need all this stuff outside of me. I can't believe it's taken me 10 minutes to actually get going with this video. There I go again, looking at whoever was over there. We're conditioned. I've been conditioned to try and get all this stuff, to believe. I've been conditioned to believe that I need all of this external stuff outside of me in order to get the thing that I think I needed as well, which is love from my parents. Which, when I go, actually, you know what? I don't need the love from my parents. Once you remove that, then you remove all the need for all the external stuff. So what if you didn't need approval from anybody? What if you didn't need external anything? What if you didn't need money? What if you didn't need love, attention, fame, success, the car, the house, the body, the relationship? What if, now I'm not saying you do or you don't, but what if you just sat in the space, in the thought, you sat with the thought of, I need nothing from outside of me, no approval, no love, I don't need anything from outside of me. What if you just sat with that and sat with it, so that you didn't need to watch who was watching you when you videoed a video? I've obviously still got some work to do on that, because I still keep looking at who's watching me. But what if you sat in the space of not needing anything from anybody? What if you let go of the need for... Would you then remove all of your fears? Fear of what people think. Yeah, but what if you don't need their approval? Do you then remove the fear of what they think of you? And then are you more free to just be you if you no longer have that fear of them not liking who you are? Could you just be you? What a terrible world that would be if everyone was just being themselves. What an amazing world it would be if everyone was just being them, their true, authentic, real self. If people, instead of going, yeah, I'm great, actually went, you know what, I'm a little bit tired today. Or actually, you know what, I hate my relationship. Or actually, you know what, I hate my job. Or you know what, I hate my life. If people just told the truth and went, you know what, I hate my life, it doesn't mean you have to stay there. But if you told the truth about it, then you might go, actually, you know what, I do hate my life. Let's change it. Because if you go, no, everything's fine, I'm happy with my belly, my fat belly, I'm happy with my I can't think of the word that I'm thinking of trying to use. Oh, I'm happy with my simple life. More money, more problems and all that, so I'm happy just kind of getting by. What if people told the truth and went, you know what, just getting by sucks ass. I wish I had millions in the bank. What if people actually told the truth? Actually admitted their truth? I wish I had a real rock solid, fit, sexy, strong, athletic, lean body that people would just drool over. I wish I had all the money in the bank account. I wish I had amazing friends and connections so that I could go wherever and do all the amazing things. What if people actually told the truth? And what if you told the truth about what you actually want? What if? And I'm not saying you're not telling the truth. What if you stopped putting other people first and worrying about other people and their lives, and you just went, you know what, for a moment, I'm going to sit with what I want and me and what I'm feeling in my body. Right now, I'm feeling a little bit tired. So I'm not going to go up in the gym and prove to people that I'm working out and whatever. All the people posting on social media, getting my hustle on, getting my grind on, doing all the gymming, eating clean, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'm getting my lazy on. Getting my lazy on. Hashtag lazy. Hashtag lazy on. Hashtag getting my lazy on. Hashtag chilling out. Not hustling and grinding. Hashtag chilling out. Just for a bit. You don't have to do it all the time. Just for a bit. What if you gave yourself permission to just be you? Give yourself permission to just be you. Feel what you're feeling. Just be you. Not care what other people think about you. What if you just take Half an hour. Log out of everything. Log off of everything. Log out of everything. Go and take yourself away in nature or in your car, in a car park, wherever, just for half an hour. Give yourself that half an hour. And go, you know what? I'm just going to sit with me. I'm going to sit with the space of not needing anything. What if I don't need anything? What if I didn't need this relationship? What if I didn't need this money? What if I didn't need this job? What if I didn't need my body to look a certain way? What if I didn't need to live in this area? What if I didn't need to be there for my kids? That might be a big one for someone. Sit with that. And you might not change what you do, but it will come from a different place. I don't need to be there for my kids. They'll get taken care of. Either by their mum, by their aunties and uncles, by their grandparents, by the government. The kids will get taken care of. So I don't need to be with them. Now, do I want to be with them? That's a different story altogether. I don't need to work. I don't need to go to work. I don't need to earn any money. I don't need to do that. I'll get taken care of. Do I want to? Do I want to do the work that I do? That's a different story altogether. I don't need to train. I don't need to exercise my body. It'll get taken care of. Do I want to exercise my body? That's a different story. Just a few things to think about. Go and be with you for a bit. Ask yourself what you want to do, what you want to do. It might be the same stuff as what you're doing, but wanting to do it and doing it out of want and desire rather than feel like you have to and obligation are two completely different things. There you go. That's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching.